Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you as a silhouette with thoughts of the day. It's dark in here. It's, after 6 o'clock, 6 something. I just thought I'd check in because I didn't do a video yesterday or today, and I know that you will be worried sick about me. My hair looks like Medusa. Totally. And I'm cracking up because I just made a video before this, but I got rid of it because I really went off the rails and wasn't, I was more off topic than usual. So basically, I don't have anything to report, but I just thought I'd check in. Today, what I did was nothing. I cleaned my laptop computer really well, and I've just been enjoying my own company. I know it's a shock, but I sometimes enjoy my own company, and I don't do anything. And I didn't do anything today, even though it's Tuesday, and it's one of my work days. Last week, I pre-sold a bulk of the advertising, so I could really just be comfortable today, although I could have done things like type the meeting that I covered last night. I went and covered a meeting last night up in Conneautville. But I just didn't do it, ladies and gentlemen. And I have no guilt over it whatsoever. It was just a day, a free day, with nothing planned, nothing that had to be done other than make a deposit because yesterday the bank was closed and the post office was closed. Even though Veterans Day was on Sunday, we have to stretch this out. Then when I went to the meeting last night, the mayor has on the mayor report that it's Veterans Month now. So, okay, that's fine. Whatever. It's just, okay. So what I have been doing, though, that made me so not really willing to do anything today is a lot of things here around the house. Cleaning, running the sweeper wildly. Of course, that just happens a lot because we have 18 cats. We don't really. That's 18 is not the right number. But you know how it is when you have animals and stuff and just people, and we have a small house. And I cleaned out the room here, which we call the coffee room. It's a little hallway that goes into the room formerly known as the child's, and the lounging production office, whichever you want to call it, and it leads downstairs, which isn't really downstairs. It's a laundry room down a couple of steps. So I did all that rearranging the other day, and the rearranging of the room formerly known as the child's, and I started to erase the maps. Remember I told you before I'm going to erase the maps entirely and start anew now that I'm not in mirror image when I go live. For those who are totally new to this insanity and have no clue of what I speak, I don't remember when it was, months, years ago, not years, back in the late 70s when I started the video series. I decided to write down people, where they live, if they allowed me to, on the dry erase maps, which are rather large, and they hang on the room divider that I put behind me during the live gig. Well, then, of course, everything has been in mirror image lately. I think that has been remedied. They just decided to put me back to normal, whatever that is. So I thought I'm just going to erase those maps entirely and start anew. But even though they're dry erase, ladies and gentlemen, I know this is fascinating. It's an epic saga. The movie of the week will be made about this. Even though it's dry erase markers, if you leave them up there forever, it's very hard to erase. So I'm doing it in stages. Pardon me. And we will start with a new slate because there's people that used to be loyal loungers that now have just disappeared off the face of the earth and never pop into the lounge anymore. So why should they be on the map, ladies and gentlemen? They just shouldn't be. No, I'm kidding. But you know what I mean. We'll just start anew let's start new. Why do I keep punching the air like some sort of weird speech a politician gives? No, they do this. I can't take it. Why do they do this? With the thumb here, it's bizarre. So, that's what I did today. Enjoyed my own company. Did a little bit of listening to some podcasts of alternative research, what some call conspiracy theories, whatever the case may be. I enjoy that. I enjoy listening to it. And that's what I did. And then I just was alone with myself, all by myself. And it was fine. It was great. I loved it. And I'm now signing off. That's all I have to report, really. Tomorrow night we go to Greenville, take Mother for dinner because we couldn't last night because I had a meeting on her actual birthday. Then we were supposed to go tonight, but they weren't open. So tomorrow night is the Greenville Bubby dinner night. So that's all, ladies and gentlemen. Really, I'm done. I won't bore you any longer with my life, as today it was a kind of a blank slate. Okay, Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Join me, join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. I'm sorry, it's my Medusa hair. And remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. Let me know if you also enjoy alternative research in the comment section. And I can tell you some of the stuff I've been delving into deeply, ladies and gentlemen, and you can call the men in the white coats. That's all. Love you so. Bye.